Hey guys, what's going on? Matt here, and welcome back to the Black Ops 3 Mod Tools tutorial series. So then, in this video, we're going to be adding in advanced warfare weapons into our map. Full credit here though to Sky for doing the original work for this. I've quite simply just repackaged their weapon pack just for the purposes of this video, but they did all the original sort of work for this. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need to, of course, download the weapon pack. So there's going to be a link in the description for this. Once you've downloaded that, you can open that up. I'm just going to go over to the Black Ops 3 root directory. From here, you're going to drag and drop all these folders from map source downwards into your root directory. You're not going to be copying this text file over. We're going to be using that a little bit later on. So once everything's been sort of copied over, if you do have your launcher open, you'll need to close down your launcher and reopen that. And that's just going to be processing all the new content. Now, if you do get any duplicate errors or anything like that down here, I do have a dedicated video just sort of going over exactly how to fix those. It's quite a simple process, but it isn't necessarily obvious, if it's something new to you. And that is, of course, also depending on what you have already installed. So if you don't have very much installed or nothing that does conflict, then you'll be perfectly fine anyway. So once you've got any possible issues sorted, installing those files, next what we need to do is actually go and include the files into the map. So to do this, we will go to the root directory, we'll go over to user maps, we'll go to our map name, in this case ZM test, we'll go over to zone source and open up this mapname.zone. So in here we're going to add one line. This line will be in the description, so you can just copy and paste it out there. I normally just put it after these scripts, so I'm just going to put it down here. And all this is going to be doing is grabbing all the files that's needed and bring them all into the map, pretty much. So once we've got all the actual files, I guess, included in this, now what we need to do is actually add the sounds to the map. So to do this, we're going to go back to our map folder, but now we're going to go into sound, zone config, and open up our mapname.szc. Pretty much a similar process to the zone file. We go copy and paste this. I've got it on my other screen. It'll be in the description now, and you'll be pasting that into here. So you've got to paste it into there like so. Pretty much just after your user aliases, so it's just down here. Obviously, I've got a lot more in here than I suspect most people will have, but as long as you get your brackets and your commas all in the right places here, you'll be perfectly fine. So paste that into there. We can save that. The next step now is to go and customize the weapons in the box. So we have the advanced warfare ones, and of course choose which ones you actually want in the box, should that be something you want to customize as well. Not just adding them, but if it's even available in that, I guess, in general. Okay, so to do this, I have a video on customizing box weapons. The result of that video will leave you with the file that we're about to use. Of course, if you need to follow that, I'll provide the video link in the description for that, unless of course you already know how to do this. So if you have followed that video, you'll be left with, so over in your map folder, you'll be left with this game data folder. In here you've got weapons, got ZM, and you've got this ZM level common weapons. So we're going to open up that. This is all the weapons in the box and in the map. This now is where this text file comes in. So we're going to open up this. I'm just going to copy the entire thing. I'm just going to be pasting it into here. So I'm going to be replacing all the Black Ops 3 weapons as standard with the advanced warfare ones. Purely just because if you have too many weapons in here, you could run into some map crashes. And also because I want to completely replace the Black Ops 3 ones. So, if you do want to have a mix of different weapons, just be conscious that there is a limit. So if you do get some map crashes, just take a few weapons out and that might be the issue. That might be the way you sort of fix that. So I'm going to go all the way from Tesla gun. I'm going to keep that. And that's the window offer. And I've got the ray gun just above it. We'll take out all the other weapons though. I'm just going to paste all the new ones into there like so. Can now save that. The next step is to now go and add the wall buys into the map. So I'm just going to open the map in Radiant. I'm just going to go and place 2 just random wall buys in the map, just so when we jump in game, it's a bit easier to sort of like show it working. Cool. So the location I have my prefabs in is a little bit different. If you don't have your prefab browser done, you can right click up here, go down to prefab browser, select that. I have mine in a slightly different folder layout, but for you, if you haven't obviously, moved them, then from map source, you'll have prefabs ZM. That is this ZM folder here. So from there, you'll have Sky prefabs in here. And then AW weapons, so advanced warfare weapons, and then they've got the wall buys that came with this pack in there. I'm going to go to a different location in here though, still within the ZM folder, but I'm going to go to a different location just because that's how I've got my prefab set up. So I'm just going to go and add 2 random wall buys in. This is the exact normal process that you'd be doing for any normal Black Ops 3 war buys. There's nothing different here. Other than obviously the actual weapons themselves are different. And we'll have the Bulldog in it as well. Yeah. Cool. So save that. You can now close it down. Now the last step now is obviously to do a full compile. I've got my lighting to load just to make it a bit faster. So once I've compiled this, I'll see you guys over in game so we can see everything working. Okay, so over in Black Ops 3, let's go and grab some of the wall buys. There we go. Cool, right. Grab a weapon out of the box. The links, okay. I got a lot of kills in that one. Right, let's go pack a punch. I'll pack a punch the AU4. Gigawatt. Let's see, everything's working nicely there. Okay, so that's been how to add advanced warfare weapons to your map. Of course, any questions or anything, please leave them in the comments, and I'll do my best to help you guys there. But other than that, hopefully this has helped. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.